What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and it's time to review a new release. I'm so excited about that. But before we get all up in them information, first I want to say, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realest man in Fragcom, aka the shield-free man in Fragcom. I pay for everything I review. Everything behind me I have paid for. AKA, there's the timestamp. If you want to skip all the pleasantries and get right into the review, you can go into that timestamp. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are having a beautiful day. And if you are new to my channel and you just stumbled across this and you want to know about this fragrance, first of all, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. And when you get done, or before you even get done, please do me the big solid and join this Fat Boy family by subscribing and liking the video and sharing it with your friends. And don't forget to get those notifications, because I put out a lot of content, a lot of shield-free fragrance content that's very entertaining, and I promise you my best effort, baby, every time. All right. You want to sample this one? You can at fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right, baby. A great place to pick up fragrance decants is fatboyfragrance.com. Okay. Don't forget about the road to 10K. We're getting closer and closer. We're under 150 subscribers to get there. Once we get there, we have a great prize giveaway and a big party live to celebrate it. And also, if you want to know more about the details below, but basically just leave the words 10K in the comments on any video from March 17th until we hit it, and you're entered. All right, let's go, baby. Time to review a brand new release from Paco Rabanne, and you know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. I do one take, baby. And one take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new release from Paco Rabanne, and it's called Invictus Victory Elixir Absolute. There it is. There's a good look at the bottle. The new bottles from Paco Rabanne have that look like that. Now, if I can reach them, I'll show them to you, but I don't know how easy it's going to be. But I have tons of Paco Rabanne Invictus. I must have at least, I would say, 12 different ones, all the way from the original to Aqua, to the new Aqua, to Parfum, to Victory, to only one I don't really have is I have Victory Elixir, but this is I can't think of the name of it right now. Invictus Victory Platinum or something like that. I remember having that one, but I sold it. So, and I don't have Legend. So, and I don't have the one they did, the Aqua one they did a couple years ago. It was supposed to replace the old Aqua, but it was never as good as the original, although 2024's Aqua was very close. All right, so here's one more good look at the bottle. There you go. Standard Invictus bottle. Now, before we get started, let's put up the notes. Super easy, no profile on this one. You only got black pepper, amber, and sandalwood. Now, this fragrance to me, the Victory line's been hit and miss for me. I did like Victory Elixir a little bit. Didn't love it. I did not like Victory, the original Victory. It was just a chocolate mess. This one, though, really grew on me as I wore it. And it's a phenomenal fragrance. And I think it's a solid release from the Rabanne line, where we get all these kind of aquatic, kind of, fresh fragrances. This time we get one that's kind of more of a kind of well-rounded fragrance, a little bit more masculine, more mature, just feels a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get into this ambery, spicy fragrance from Paco Rabanne. Let's put it in the air, put it in the skin. Oh yeah. I will tell you this one right now, of all the Victories, this one catches the DNA. Oh God, that's good. Really good in the air. Really catches the DNA essence of the original of it really well. It's the first Victory where I actually smell a lot of the original. So I feel like this one, Victor's Victory, this Absolute version, is definitely has more of the feeling of the original. What that means to me is this is a summertime wear. The first Victory that really is a summertime wear. As it sits on my skin, I do pick up that pepper. Not a big fan of that note. but I do like amber and I do like sandalwood. This fragrance, like I said, is a spicier Invictus Aqua. If you want to say anything about this fragrance, to break it down real simple, this is an ambery, spicy Invictus Aqua. And I think that's a nice combination. We haven't had one really this unique and different since, say, maybe Intense, when they did Invictus Intense. This one is definitely one that you're going to wear in the summer, but also on a summer night. It's a great fragrance for the cooler summer nights too. This is going to work through summer, through fall, and this is pretty much a year-round fragrance to me. Something you can wear year-round, no problem. Definitely a formal fragrance. You can dress it up, no problem at all with this one. Man, is this one nice. It is a little peppery in the opening, but it doesn't stay around too long. But you do get that beautiful feel of Invictus still in there. That DNA is there. And it's the first time they really went back to giving us that DNA, but also giving us a different fragrance here. Okay, let's find out if Invictus Victory Elixir Absolu gets my full seal approval and gets the coveted blind bottle worthy seal or not. Here we go. 4 boxes, let's check them off. First box, first impressions in the air, great, solid. Not amazing, but really, really good. So I gotta give it a full check on that. I like the opening. It has a little bit of the aqua vibe, but it has that pepper in there to kind of like give it something different. So yeah, it's a full check on that. No doubt. Very nice opening. Second box, performance. Great performance out of this fragrance. 6 to 7 hours, no problem. I think this is a 5 or 6 spray fragrance, and it's probably gonna last you for the most of the day. Really great performing fragrance. Solid. So full check on that box. Third box, does the wifey like it? Is this a compliment getter? The wifey didn't hate it. She didn't love it. She said it was okay. As far as compliment getting, absolutely. I got a couple compliments wearing this one. This one's very, very nice. People are going to like the way this one smells. It's definitely a crowd pleaser, no doubt. So we'll give it a full check for that. So final box, how much do I recommend Invictus Victory Absolu to you? Is it blind bottle worthy? Let's find out. I'm going to give this about a 90% approval. Wow, Fabio, why? You checked all the boxes. Here's the deal. This one is so unique that I don't think a lot of people are going to appreciate it as much. I would say it's not blind bottle worthy. I still say you need to sample it. So I'm going to give it my approval at 90%, which still means you can buy it blind if you want to, but I don't recommend you do. Definitely sample it first. Or if you get a really good deal on one, then pull the trigger. Right now you're still looking at retail prices. So kind of depends on where you can get the pricing at. So 90% approval, not blind bottle worthy, but definitely solid. A solid release. Not the best this year, but a damn good one. That's all the time I got, baby. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a beautiful day. And you know I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then that's going to be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shilling his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a